I make all the girls that I bring home walk through this, because if they don't fit through this, then they probably shouldn't be coming home with me.
Easy win for this dude. Every man needs a drunk tester before bringing home a bar chick.
What is something you don't understand about the opposite?
Oh, I got this one. Whenever he actually gives you attention, why do I not want it anymore?
Because you're a
Emotional damage.
I mean, because you get bored easily, you know?
I tell him slurp me up like spaghetti. He thought he was a freak till he met me. And now I'm finna show him what it's about. I'm finna slut this nigga out, let him out.
Oh, she belongs to the streets. To this day. To this day. To this day. Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
You should never even waste time dating college women. They are surrounded by Chads and Tyrones, and it's their first time away from their parents. It's a recipe for disaster, and you won't come out with a win.
If a woman knows you cheat on her, she'll climax way quicker and way harder. Why? I think it's got to do with the fact that when women orgasm, their cervix like pulsates and sucks the sperm in. I think it's to do with impregnation.
So she's trying to suck it. She's trying to
get pregnant from you. She's trying to
secure the bag.
Secure the seed, yeah.
But how do you deal with that emotional stuff?
They're all positive when she's like orgasming. I don't apologize. I'm not apologizing because I'm not going to apologize for being a man.
How's the view? Delightful. I'm looking you right in your eyes. I cannot look down. Yep, no, still looking in your eyes. I failed. I couldn't do it. I don't know what's harder. You doing the exercise or me looking into your soul?
Are you looking into my soul? Is that what they're calling it nowadays?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, she belongs to the streets.
I think that if you're gonna bring up virginity and that whole thing in history, I think that it stems from the patriarch and men wanting to own women and possess her.
Articulate what the patriarchy is.
A society built by men for men.
How?
What do you mean how? Men have been
articulate
in power
how.
for centuries. Men built this country. Like
which
women
men?
have never had the founding fathers.
The founding fathers of America.
You've asserted that the patriarchy exists to this day.
Are you disagreeing that there's a patriarchy?
I do, but
You disagree with that statement?
There's
You have to define it.
Absolutely.
Okay, Hannah.
A society built by men for men.
Okay,
I will
you've
say
defined
it again and again.
No, you've defined it. You've defined it, but you have not provided evidence
Well, I haven't
for
been
its
given
existence.
An opportunity to.
I'm opening it up to you, please.
Well, recently, Roe v. Wade was overturned.
That actually created an equality between men and women.
How? Because men are the ones being punished. Like a man can... Okay, do you realize that?
Men have zero reproductive rights.
Okay, yeah, but men...
If I were with a guy, he is allowed to party, but that's why I go for ugly guys, because I know when he goes out, no girl's gonna hit on him. I don't even have to worry about it. He goes out to the club and no one's gonna hit on him.
Stop the cap. It sounds like she's got lots of confidence issues and is extremely controlling. He's allowed to do this, he's allowed to do that, but I only date ugly so I don't have to worry about my controller not working.
She like a gun man, the stage trappy. Fresh trim, great Jackie. She like a gun man, the stage trappy. I would have blacked that test, she told me change it to the grave. Hey, I love it when you. Hey. What do you think every man is looking for in a woman?
Sex.
Why sex?
Because that's just a man's nature at this point. I feel like.
Okay.
They're most satisfied through like the appeal of a woman, like the way they look and everything. They don't care about their personality until like they find them attractive.
Is that why you're dressed how you're dressed?
I guess so, yeah. Okay. I mean, no, actually, I think I look good. Actually, I think I look good. That's why I'm dressed.
So, with you wearing what you're wearing, would you say that's for yourself or is that for male attention?
Both.
Okay. So
I'm not gonna lie. I'm for real. It's for both. Like, I think I look good myself, but I also I have body dysmorphia. I think that I look better in tight clothing because my boobs are big and stuff. So I'm being completely honest right now. I don't know why.
So let's say you and I were dating. Okay. If I said, hey, this is a bit too revealing for me, could you put a shirt on? How would you feel?
I feel like that's not your choice. It's my choice.
But if we're dating, shouldn't my opinion at least be taken into consideration?
Why would you date me if you don't appeal to my clothing and how I dress? Why would you talk to me in the first place?
I like her honesty at the beginning, but it's obvious she's just another woke, independent woman. Class and modesty are words she's never heard, and using body dysmorphia is her scapegoat.
It's reported that a transgender woman has been found guilty of raping 2 women when she was a man. When she was a man. Listen to those words. We're in Big Brother Orwellian territory right now. This is Isla Bryson. Isla Bryson is the name of a woman. A woman, as you can see on the screen if you're watching right now, wearing blonde wig and fake boobs. Isla Bryson began life as Adam Graham. And as Adam Graham, just a few years ago, shaven-headed Adam Graham with a Mike Tyson-style face tattoo, carried out violent sex attacks on 2 women in 2016 and 2019. Since being charged with those rapes in 2020, quite coincidentally, Adam Graham decided that actually he'd always wanted to transition to live as a trans woman. And he was treated in court as if he was a woman, despite the fact the crimes that he was charged with can only be committed by a man. Because last time I looked, women don't have penises. Let me have a look down there. No, still no penis. And yet the court required that everyone referred to him as her and she. He had a lawyer who claimed that he shouldn't even be convicted because he was now a she. Well, he who's now a she is actually now convicted as a rapist and will go to jail. But extraordinarily, despite, as you can see on that picture we're showing you right now in his leggings, completely fully intact, he will be going to a woman's prison. Exact thing that Nicola Sturgeon, the Scottish First Minister, told us wouldn't happen, wasn't happening, we were all scaremongering to say would happen, is happening. And it's happening in Scotland. That's where this case was. And it's happening across the United Kingdom because we are playing along with this madness. Trans people, people who wish to live their life in another gender, wear whatever they want, call themselves whatever they want, that is fine. Live your best life. This is not a diatribe against trans people. Quite the opposite. Trans people are horrified that predators and sexual deviants and violent offenders like this man are using trans laws and trans rights to get away with their crimes or to escape proper punishment. The reality is, when we play along with the she's and the hers and the was a man, now is a woman, we give into this craziness of allowing these sex offenders to pretend that they are not what they are. Men who are committing sexual offences against women. Everyone needs to wake up and stand up and say enough is enough.
You don't need a penis to commit sexual abuse or rape. Plenty of women have raped men and boys, but the wording in the courtroom only gives them slight consequences. I agree with everything else though. Play pagan games, win pagan prizes.
Me and my sister, we had a neighbour who was a boy, and we were both really young. We were both realised that we have different genitalia, I guess. And he was like, well, I'll show you my willy if you show me your fanny. So we just got out.
Smart boy.
Oh. We just got out.
He's got that dog in it. He's got a degree in rhisology, mate.
So we're both just staring like, oh.
Do you want to see mine go hard?
Did you ever have baths with people?
No, because my sisters are like 10 years older than me, so that'd be really I'm 5 and they're 15, and they're like, go on then. Let me just grab you down. No, thank you.